And we're back. Starting lineups have been announced. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one, believe me. We have two very good teams getting ready to go at it in Charleston Catholic and Trinity Christian, as we're going to get ready to get things started and underway. As the lineups have been introduced, and we're going to get the tip-off, as that'll be number 23, Carter Hartsock, going at it with number 24, Jay Allen Turner for the tip, and it's tipped back, and it'll go into the hands of Reynolds, number 44. Cinco with it, as he has it up top, and he'll give it over to Turner, and back up. They're going to lob it to Turner on the inside. He'll miss it. A great design play, but just couldn't execute it, as now it's thrown down to number 23, Carter Hartsock. And it's going to be thrown over and back up top, as Hopkins has it, and he gives it to Adams. Chase Adams back to Hopkins, and over to number 1, Lohman. Number 23, Hartsock with it, and he'll throw it and draw the foul. I got to say, first off, a big shout out to Parker Armstrong, who's sitting here with me. Of course, got to know the coach was at Tates Valley Christian a couple years ago when they came to Ashland, where I'm from, and got to call in the AIT with them, and they were a lot of fun to cover. And of course, Parker's been working hard on his photos here, puts together some great stuff. As now that's number 12, Adams with it. He gets it out to number 23, Hartsock. He's guarded tightly, and he'll give it up to number 10, Hopkins. Hopkins over to number 4, Niska. As Adams drives inside, gets it to Niska, and over to number 1, Lohman. And it's thrown to the corner, and the shot's off, no good. Rebound by number 24, Turner. And he's going to lob it down court to number 30. That's Max Wilcox, who catches the touchdown pass and lays it in. So Charleston Catholic up 2-0 here early. And that's going to be Hopkins, who drives inside, kicks it to the corner. It's thrown out to number 12, Adams, who kicks it out. And nearly thrown away, is thrown away. The Irish come down with it. Wilcox coast to coast again and lays it up for the bucket. And Wilcox is definitely one to watch, as Trinity Christian, number 23, Hartsock with the basketball, throws it across court, and he gets it down. That's going to go to number 10. That's Parker Hopkins, and back out to number 4, Niska. He'll get it over to the corner to Lohman, and they're going to go inside. The big guy pounds it up and misses. Rebound, and they're running the other way as the Irish, as they're going to hang on to it. Nearly turned over. Wilcox inside, fakes, goes up, scores, and he has all 6 of the points for Charleston Catholic. Of course, as that's going to be turned over, of course, a recent and a timeout taken, a 30-second timeout. But, of course, Charleston Catholic, a school that I know a little bit about them. They have a recent graduate who plays for Frostburg State, Robbie Williams, who's a son of Bob Williams at West Virginia Tech, who coached there for many years, picking up over 400 wins. Now a coach for postgraduate at Fork Union Military Academy. So a lot of guys that can really get it done for this team. And, of course, the same for Trinity Christian. They have some great athletes who can come out and really take it at you, as we're getting ready here for this next part of the game. But right now it's been all Max Wilcox, and he's a talented player. Highly rated in the state, but it hasn't been his talent, it's been his hustle. He's gotten back and made some great hustle plays to score here early. As Trinity Christian has it, that's Adams. He's hounded, gets it over to Hopkins. And back out. And the 3 ball's faked, back over to Hopkins. He's going to take it and give it to number 12, Chase Adams. Adams looks, and brings it back. Adams gets it over to Hopkins and back over. as it's taken in, fakes, and Hopkins with it now, drives over to the corner as Trinity Christian trying to get into the deep depth of that paint, but just not able to at this point. Hopkins trapped it in the corner, turned over as Wilcox takes it. He's going to go coast to coast for his 8th point. He has all 8 of Charleston Catholic points right now. Kid can flat out get up and down the court as now Hartsock with it at midcourt. He's trapped, and he'll nearly turned over. It was deflected when it went into backcourt. 3 ball up and missed. Rebound Hartsock. He'll put it up, miss it. Rebound by Turner. And Jay Allen Turner now, he's going to turn on the Jets. Kick it to the corner for the 3 off. Rebound by Hopkins. Trinity Christian got to get on the board as they go out to the corner, and they've had a couple good looks, just haven't been able to get them to fall. Hartsock inside, lays it up and in. Carter Hartsock, some good length, and that's who they need to go to, I think, early on. He's the one that's been able to get into the paint so far, and that stops the bleeding as Max Wilcox scores all 8 of Charleston Catholic's points to open this one. As it's lobbed up to Turner, he's going to catch it and put it in. They like that play. Turner with that 6'6" length, and a timeout called by Charleston Catholic. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. And so each team's used a 30 so far, but Charleston Catholic now is up 10-2. They tried that play to Turner the first play of the game. They tried to throw that little lob to him, and it didn't work. But since then, Max Wilcox has taken over. He scored the first 8 of the game for Charleston Catholic before Carter Hartsock would bully his way in from the paint for his first bucket. And right now, that's where we sit, is at a 10-2 lead. Charleston Catholic ahead of Trinity Christian. And we're done with the timeout now, so that'll be Trinity Christian basketball as it's inbounded to number 12, Adams, and they'll get it cross court, and they're going to throw it down, way down, and number 1, Ben Lohman, will lay it in. Nice adjustment to counter the press, and now it's a 10-4 ball game. Wilcox with the basketball. He gets it over to number 34, Luke Blades, who's checked in. As Turner drives in, puts the shot up, misses. Rebound Lohman. Hartsock with the basketball. He'll take it, drive inside, and feed it out. Lohman with the jumper, and it's off. Rebound by Turner. And the big guy's going to speed down court, and he loses control, puts the jumper up and in. Nice control after losing the basketball. And it's going to be taken the other way as Wilcox now has it, and it's going to be turned over. So now here we go as it's going to be Trinity Christian basketball as Jay Allen Turner and Max Wilcox have all of Catholic's points right now. That's going to be a trapping defense coming, and the first foul of the game called against the Irish. And that'll be number 23, Carter Hartsock, inbounding. And he'll lob it in. That'll go to number 12, Adams, who has the basketball. And it's thrown back, and Hartsock will get it. He drives in. Hartsock gets it over to, and they go to the wing. That's taken in. Tough shot taken, miss. No foul call, but again on the rebound, Trinity Christian getting there, but not able to hang on, and a push going to be called. We'll see who on. And that's going to go against Blades of Charleston Catholic. That'll be his first and the team's third. Here as we approach, we're under 2 minutes in the first quarter. As out go Turner and and Alif, and in come. So I missed my cue on that. In come Jeff Reynolds, number 44, I believe, as also Charles Steptoe, number 24, in for Trinity Christian. And it's thrown into the post, and Reynolds picks up the foul. So this game being called more like the fourth quarter of Huntington High and Wheeling Park. Very tight right now, as the next foul will give the opportunity for the double bonus coming up. As now it's lobbed in and thrown to the corner and kicked out. 3 balls faked, and he's going to drive in, put the little floater up, miss it. Rebound by number 32, Ranson. As they're going to go the other way, Ranson coast to coast, misses it. Rebound goes to Niska. Adams for 3. Got it! Chase Adams with a big shot from outside, and the lead is back to 5. Catholic started out on an 8-0 run in this game, in particular with Max Wilcox getting hot. As now number 10, Cinco has it. He gives it over. Wilcox is open from downtown, and he'll miss it. Rebound, though, goes back to Charleston Catholic. Wilcox, I apologize, that was Cinco who hit the 3. And the lead is back up to 8. As that's going to be taken from outside and missed. Rebound goes into the hands of Charleston Catholic. Cinco with the basketball. He kicks it inside. Wilcox goes up, draws the foul, and he'll get to go to the line for 2. And that's going to go against number 4, Lucas Niska. And that'll be his first, the team first. As Wilcox misses the first free throw, he'll get one more. Now let's see, check it in as Alif, and let's see, looking, and I believe that's Blades checking back in. As Wilcox's second free throw is in, and he has 9. Lohman inbounding against the press. He gets it to Porta. Austin Porta, number 3, who's checked in. As he goes down, and a foul called against number 34, Blades, and that'll be the team's 5th foul, sending Porta to the line for 2 shots. So now Porta going to the line for 2. It's up, and it's good. He's going to get one more. The second one is up, and it's good. Lead back to 7. As under 30 to go, Charleston Catholic has it. Wilcox kicks it out to Cinco. One of the 3 drives in instead. Wilcox, good ball movement. As they go inside, put it up, and it's blocked by Hartsock. And that's what I mean. His presence could be what gets Trinity Christian back in this game. Cinco now with 13.7 seconds left in the first quarter. He slaps, and he looks. He throws it inside, and it's put up and falls off. No, take it off. Good adjustment. Wilcox at 5 for the 3. Missed it. Rebound by Lohman. And that one, and they've got a second. Can he get it off? That goes over the backboard, and that'll do it for the first quarter. It's 16-9. Charleston Catholic leading Trinity Christian. We're going to come back. You're watching the West Virginia Fellowship of Christian Athletes Hoops Classic here on Video Productions. Trinity Christian only 3 of 10 for 30%. But points in the paint, it's 12-4 in favor of Charleston Catholic. Fast break points, 11-5 in favor of Charleston Catholic. As now he's got it up top, does number 12 Adams, and they're going to lob it to the corner, and he keeps it in bounds. Good catch there by number 20, that's Niska. As it's taken inside, jump shot up and good. And that's number 23, Carter Hartsock. And the lead is back to 5. Wilcox inside brings it out. He's going to give it to Turner, who drives inside and lays it in. So Jay Allen Turner with the bucket. He has 6. As number 12, Adams has it. He had a big 3 earlier. His team down 7 right now. Adams inside. He'll get it over to number 1, Lohman. And back up to Hartsock, who feeds Lohman, who puts it up. And that's going to be an offensive foul against Lohman. And that'll go back to Charleston Catholic. So that'll be the first foul for Lohman and the first foul for the team in the second quarter. And again, I want to emphasize, there's no more 1-and-1 bonus. There's no more double bonus. It's every quarter, if a team picks up 5 fouls, then any foul after that, the opposing team will automatically get 2 shots. As now number 10, Cinco, will run the point. He'll give it over to Turner. He thought about the 3, gives it back to Cinco instead. Lobs it up to Turner and turned over. That's going to go to number 1, Lohman. And over to Hartsock. Hartsock got it by Wilcox. He'll lob it over. And good catch by Lohman. He'll throw it to the corner and back up. 3 by Niska is good. Marcus Niska with the 3. There's Marcus, number 20, and Lucas, number 4. 2 Niskas on the court. And now it's a 4-point lead for Charleston Catholic. As Wilcox has it on the wing, he's going to drive in, give it to Cinco, and out to number 44, Reynolds. Back up top. Reynolds with it. He's going to pound it into Turner, who's double teamed. He'll take it back out, lob it across. Wilcox, he'll drive in. He'll go up, reverse lay in, off. Rebound though, Turner with it. He'll jam it down. And it's back up to a 6-point lead for the Irish. As Hartsock now with the basketball. He'll give it over to Marcus Niska. Hartsock against Turner. Brings it out, and he gives it over to number 12, Adams. He takes the jumper, misses, rebound off, and that's going to be Niska who fights for it but can't quite get there, and the ball is going to go back to Charleston Catholic. As now number 44, Reynolds, over to Wilcox, and deflected out of bounds. Good job by Austin Porta to get there. He's made an impact in this game. 2 free throws and good deflection defensively. As now Charleston Catholic, the Irish, will have the basketball back. As that's going to be inbounded by Turner. He looks and lobs it in. That's going to be caught by number 32, Ranson, and back to Turner. Turner takes it, gets it over to Reynolds, and over to the corner, back up to Reynolds, and back over to Cinco. Lobbed across to Wilcox, over to Turner, who drives in. He's hounded as he goes in, puts a shot up, count it, and the foul. So now Jay Allen Turner will get a go to the free throw line for the and-one opportunity, and he is in double digits scoring. It's been Turner with 10, Wilcox with 9. As Turner has not been to the line yet, and he'll switch the first free throw. So Charleston Catholic time, their largest lead has been 9. As now number 3, Porta has it, and he'll give it up. That's Lohman, number 1, over to Porta. Porta guarded tightly by Reynolds. And the ball gets poked out, and they're going to call a foul on Reynolds. And if that's on Reynolds, that's going to be his second. This game being called incredibly tight, as now Reynolds and Blades both for Charleston Catholic have 2 fouls. I'll update if somebody on Trinity Christian picks up their second, as now Adams gets it out, and it's taken inside. Jumper by Hartsock is good. And hang time is now Turner with it. He'll give it to Cinco. They'll drive in. He fakes, gives it back out. Turner wanted the three, gives it up to Wilcox instead. They throw it inside. Reynolds feeds the big guy. He goes up and scores. That's number 32, Ranson, with his first bucket. Also has a couple boards as well. And it's back up to a 9-point lead as Hartsock, and a traveling violation. That'll be a turnover. 7th team turnover for Trinity Christian. So now number 24, Turner, will inbound, and number 10, Cinco, will handle the ball for the Irish. He gives it to Wilcox and over to Reynolds. As Trinity Christian in a 2-3 zone, Wilcox drives inside, kicks it out to the corner, and Cinco's triple is off, but Ranson there to get the rebound. Reynolds now throws it over and deflected by Porta, but Turner will hit the jumper, and he has 13 now. And now Hartsock with the basketball. And he'll give it over to number 12, Adams. He's guarded tightly. And he'll lob it over to Hartsock. He fakes the three, takes the jumper, and misses. Rebound to Turner. And he'll go the other way. Turner inside, goes up, and scores. 15 now for Turner, and a full timeout taken by Trinity Christian. It's going to be a full timeout. You'll come right back. You're watching the West Virginia Fellowship of Christian Athletes Hoops Classic here on Video Productions. And we're back. Catholic taking a 29-16 lead. They've led the whole way. Max Wilcox scored the first 8 alone, and then Jay Allen Turner now has 15 in this one. As Hartsock double-teamed at half court, turned over. Ranson coast to coast with it, and it's taken away. Hit back out to Reynolds, though, and deflected by Adams. Ball getting hit all over the place, and it's going to go back to the Irish here with 3 minutes to go in the second. And it's inbounded to number 10, Cinco. Jay Allen Turner with it now. He'll take the ball, lob it over to Reynolds. 3 ball up, and good. And they've doubled him up here. Jeff Reynolds, his first bucket. As now Charleston Catholic continuing with the pressure as number 12, Adams, turns it over. What a dive by Reynolds. He gets it to Cinco, who puts it up and gets fouled. What a dive by Reynolds. That is how we do it. What hustle. Jeff Reynolds with the dive, able to keep the ball in bounds and get it to his teammate, who gets the fouled on the lay-in attempt. And now number 10, Cinco, with the basketball, and he'll get 2 shots. He puts the first one up, and it rattles in. Cinco will get one more. This is his first trip to the line. He has, he hit a 3 earlier, has 3 rebounds and 2 assists as well, and his second one is good. So 4 for 5 from the line as or it's Charleston Catholic, as now Hartsock has it. Hartsock over to number 12, Adams, and to Hopkins. He'll take it up top, facilitate the offense, and give it over to number 4. That's Niska. Nice. Oh, just missed it. Rebound by Reynolds, and he'll run with it. Turner now drives into the lane. Turner goes back, gives it to Reynolds, and over to Wilcox. He drives. Gates goes up, left hand, gets it. Nice shot by Max Wilcox, and he's up to 11. As that's Lohman with it now. No points in the last 2 minutes, 36 seconds for Trinity Christian. Catholic has pounced on it with a 13-0 run. And it's missed. Rebound by Reynolds. And it's thrown down but picked off by Lucas Niska. He'll take it in and kick it out. Turned over. Max Wilcox, 10th team turnover. He's going to feed it down. Turned back over to Lohman. And Lohman now on the run. He'll get it over to number 4, Niska, and back up to Hopkins. And they thought about the 3 ball. Drives in as Adams, and he'll miss the shot. They missed some easy shots as Trinity Christian tonight. As now Ranson gets it, and he'll get it to Hopkins, and it's thrown back out. Cinco, it drives inside, thought he wanted the 3. Reynolds for his second 3, got it. Jeff Reynolds has been an absolute animal these past couple minutes, and it is a 16-0 run for Charleston Catholic over the last 3 minutes. As it's poked out, and J. Allen Turner nearly gets it, and it's thrown to Lohman, and the whistle blows. It's a 10-second violation. And now checking in for the Irish, that's going to be number 20, a lift, number 34. That's Luke Blades checking in. And for Trinity Christian, I believe that's number 24, that's Steptoe checking back in. As now that's Cinco up top. And he looks, gets it over to the corner, wanted the 3, and that's going to be a traveling violation. So that is going to go back to, or that is going to go back to Charleston Catholic. Or going to go back to Trinity Christian. Try to get something. Just try to get something on the board before the half if I'm Trinity Christian. Try to get it in there and just get something good to facilitate some momentum and maybe make a good comeback in this game. As that's thrown down court, Hopkins drives inside. He's cut off, kicks it out to the corner. And it's thrown up. And Adams has it at 19. He's going to give it out to Hopkins. Parker Hopkins at 13 gives it out to Adams. I go to Hartsock if I'm Trinity Christian. It's given up to Steptoe, and that's where they go. Hartsock post up, puts it up and gets it right before halftime. And they're going to say that he was on the line, was Wilcox, and that's going to turn it back over to Trinity Christian. They have less than a second, but 0.9 is enough of a time to where you can get somewhat of a catch and shoot. So we'll see what they draw up here. And it's going to be inbounded at the buzzer off the top of the backboard. And that's going to do it for the first half. It's Charleston Catholic leading Trinity Christian 39-18. We're going to take a break and come back. You're watching the Fellowship of Christian Athletes for West Virginia Hoops Classic here on Video Productions. back ready to start the second half. And for the lineups, it's going to be for Charleston Catholic. It's going to be number 30, Wilcox, number 10, Cinco, number 24, Turner, number 32, Ranson, and number 44, Reynolds as the officials blow the whistle. And they're going to restart, looks like, clocking issue. As for Trinity Christian, you've got number 23, Hartsock, number 1, Loman, number 12, Adams, number 3, Porta, and number 4. What a jam by Turner to start the second half. They tried that play in the first half to open it up. It didn't quite work. And Charleston Catholic starts it in the second half. It was a 16-0 run in the first that put them ahead. And the threes miss, rebounded by Porta and blocked. And that's going out of bounds. And it's into the hands of Porta up top. Porta guarded tightly by Cinca. He gets it over to number 12, Chase Adams. And guarded by Turner. And he gets it over to number 3. That's Porta. He takes it in. And Hartsock with the ball. He gets it over to number 3, Porta, and to number 4, Niska. And number 12, Chase Adams, and it's turned over. They're going to go down court. Wilcox feeds it and fake up and in. And that's number 32, Zayden Ransom with the ball. Number 12, Chase Adams with it. And he's going to be guarded by Cinco. He gets it to number 23. That's Hartsock, and back up to Porta. Over to Niska. And inside. They go to the corner. And that's number 12. That's Adams. He had a 3 in the first half, thrown out as Loman drives in, and the official catches the ball. They're going to keep it with Wheeling. That happened one time when I was in 6th grade. We actually had somebody thought the whistle blew and they gave the ball to the official and just resumed play. But I don't know how they determined it, to be honest, but that one is missed, and that's going to be Turner on the rebound. That's his 4th. And he's going to throw it down court to Wilcox, who drives in. Reynolds is open for his 3rd 3, and he splashes it down. It's splash down park as Reynolds has hit 3 of those bad boys tonight, 3-pointers, and he's hit all 3 that he's attempted. As now that's taken in, and that's going to stay with Trinity Christian. Catholic on a 23-2 run. Going back to the first half, a timeout taken. It'll be a 30-second. We're going to take a quick break, though. We'll be right back. And here we go. We're back as it's 46-18, Catholic in the lead as Hartsock has it. Again, it was close early, but it has been a dominating 23-2 Catholic run as Hartsock with the basketball. Fadeaway jumper off. Rebound off, and I think that went out on the Irish. It did. It's going to stay with Trinity Christian. I think if I'm Trinity Christian, they're just not cutting. And just like the last game, they just weren't. There just was a lack of comfort, and I think they have to find a way to get into their offense. There's just been a lot of one-on-one as it's turned over, and it's taken the other way. Thrown down to Cinco, who runs the court, misses. Turner tips it out to Wilcox, who's double teamed. Wilcox kicks it out. He's going to go to Reynolds and over to Ranson. Out to Wilcox, who fakes the three, kicks it out. Turner drives inside. He'll take the mid-range shot and miss it. Rebound goes off and into the hands of Cinco. He goes to the corner. Ransom for the triple. Misses. Rebound by Hartsock. He'll take it in against Wilcox. Put the shot up. Bank it off. Rebound goes to Catholic. Turner with it behind the back. He's going to lay it up and in. So Catholic now just, again, Trinity Christian just has to find a way to get a bucket right now as number 3, Porta has it. And it's thrown inside to number 1, Lohman on the high post. He's going to go against Ranson, get cut off, get it out. As number 4, Kriska takes it, it's turned over. They're going to go down. Wilcox is going to lay it in for his 13th point. Max Wilcox, a vast majority of his points tonight have come from just running the court. That is how you do it. As Porta has it up top. Porta drives in. He's cut off, throws it to Hartsock, turned over. 16th team turnover. It's down court and thrown off of Trinity Christian. And good show of sportsmanship by Ranson after he threw it accidentally, of course, off the wrong spot as Ranson and Reynolds check out of the game momentarily. And let's see, we got a whole host coming, switching out as that's going to be on the court. Let's see, Wilcox. And that's going to be into Cinco, and it's number 20, a lift that's in. And Turner throws it inside, and number 34, Blades. And it's back up top to Cinco. He's going to drive in, kick it out. Turner is able to keep possession. He comes off the screen. Turner drives in. He's tripped and a foul. And that foul is going to go against number 10. That's going to go against Parker Hopkins. That'll be his first. The team's first of the quarter. As it's thrown into Turner under the bucket, and he'll put it up and miss. Rebound off and into the hands of Lohman. Trinity Christian 0 for 4 this half with 5 turnovers. There we go. The 3 ball goes in, and hopefully that'll get them on a good run here going ahead. You may not, it's hard. Adams gets his second 3. Sometimes you just have to put something positive together and get your team some confidence. As that's going to be a 3 ball up and miss. Rebound Lohman, just like that. Lohman, good physicality on the rebounding end. As now number 12, Adams with the basketball. He'll take it in, and it's turned over. And it goes to the hands of number 10, Cinco. He's going to go to Turner, who lays it in. J. Allen Turner at 21. As Charleston Catholic, 22 of 37 from the field for 59%. As now it's on the outside. Lohman drives in, spins, turns, goes up, and over the backboard. And, not the right result, but I think that's what Lohman has to do a little bit more of. He has a big body, a good length for defense as Wilcox, Turner, and Cinco go out. And coming in, let's see, looking at going through the minute here as Blades has it, and he's going to give it to Ranson. And he'll lob it across court. Well, Liff is open, and he'll miss the shot. Ranson underboard, misses it, and it's rebounded by Hopkins. As now Hartsock the other way. He'll take it out and lob it across to Hopkins. And back out to Hartsock for the 3. Misses it. Rebound. And tipped out to Ben Lohman. There we go. We're seeing some good action from Ben Lohman here over these past couple minutes. As now number 10, Hopkins, will set up the offense. Hartsock with it. He looks. He's guarded by number 32, Ranson. He'll take the jumper and miss it. And good good run at it by Niska. Just couldn't get the ball. Again, you have to admire the hustle, no doubt. And not a bad look from Hartsock. I think if I'm him, I think his best looks are those about mid-range, those little pull-away jumpers that he hits. As that's going to be a jumper taken and missed. Rebound, though, taken out. And Gruce comes up, and he's going to try the triple and connect. Will Gruce gets his first three of the game, and Catholic is 5 of 12 from downtown, 42% as it's taken in, and a foul. And that foul's going to go against Reynolds. That'll be his third. And to the line is number 12, Chase Adams, who's hit a couple triples in this one. He misses the first. Only 3 free throws have Trinity Christian shot today, and that includes the one that Adams just shot. He'll get one more. And the second one's up, and it's good. As Turner inbounds it now, and number 22, Gruce, will run the point for the Irish. I think we've probably seen the last of Wilcox and Turner. As now Reynolds with it up top. Or now I lied, Turner's back in there. As that's faked, it's thrown inside Reynolds now. Posting up, Hopkins falls back. Reynolds misses the shot, goes up and gets it. And I think Reynolds was a little shocked on that one when he missed that first shot. I thought they were going to call a block or a charge, one or the other on Hopkins, as the three ball's taken and made by number 12, Chase Adams. And he's heating it up, 3 for 4 from downtown, as we have a timeout called. That's going to be a full. We're going to take it as well. You're watching the Fellowship of Christian Athletes Hoop Classic here on Video Productions. And we're back. Catholic basketball here late in the third. As that's Gruce who drives in, gets it to Turner, posting up. He's going to spin, kick it out. 3 balls up and misses. As out a lift. Just don't get one of those to fall yet, as Hopkins has it. He fakes, drives inside, and gives it to number 20, Marcus Niska. And he'll lob it back up top to number 12, Adams. And he'll throw it up at the buzzer and miss. I don't think that would have counted had it gone, but that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's 57-25, Catholic in the lead. We're going to come back for the fourth quarter. Here you're watching the Fellowship of Christian Athletes West Virginia Hoops Classic here on Video Productions.
Back with our final game of the night. Tays Valley Christian and Nitro here in Video Productions.